Hey guys, welcome to the NFL Rumors Quick Hit podcast today. We're glad to have you here as we're going to be looking at all the rumors, quite a few of them today, and some news that we had earlier. So, a lot of things going on today. Make sure that you tune in tomorrow as we will be looking to do some possible franchise tag looks and for players, and also looking at possible salary cap cuts. So it's going to be a little special edition tomorrow. So make sure you tune in for that. We're really happy to do that. And Friday we got the a normal podcast going on, so you want to tune in with me and Tanner on his channel, NFL Broadcaster. And again, thank you guys for being with us, and we'll get right into it. So some rumors came out. The Stefon Diggs brother, Trayvon Diggs, that played for the Cowboys, he's been recruiting his brother to come to Dallas and play. About 3 years ago, it's about the time he's been in Buffalo. He was in Minnesota for 3 years and kind of tweeted himself out of Minnesota, working on a trade there. So interesting there. About 3 years later, he's in Buffalo. He did have some sideline situations with Josh Allen. It seemed like they worked through those. But right now, one of the hot rumors on the bed is Stefon Diggs would like to play with his brother Trayvon Diggs with the Dallas Cowboys. So that's something to watch. But I do not think this is likely. I'm going to tell you why. They're a huge cap number that the Bills would have to pay, and I don't think that would happen. Similar, if you look at Joey Bosa, he has a huge cap number, the number one cap number among all defensive ends, but I don't see him getting traded or released either because of his dead money situation. So when you got that dead money situation, it's a little bit harder to trade or move somebody on. So I do think Stefon Diggs will stay in Buffalo for another year at least. And we'll see. We'll see how everything pans out. But very interesting that with the Cowboys rumors. But we'll definitely still monitor that situation. Let's jump right back into some more Cowboys news. The Cowboys are unlikely to tag Dalton Schultz. We tweeted that out less than an hour ago. Schultz will be on the open market unless he's re-signed. He will definitely be probably the top tight end on the market. So Dalton Schultz, they'd have a lot of different people be interested there for sure. Some of the other news that we had, a lot of Titans news, tons of Titans news today. They released Zach Cunningham, the linebacker. They also released Robert Woods. Jordan Schultz was first on that one. And also the big news earlier today, breaking news, was they released Taylor Lewan. So with those three moves, the Titans have moved themselves into top 10 in the NFL in cap space. So Titans making some big moves, definitely, right now. So we want to talk about the Seahawks. I feel that the Seahawks will definitely franchise Geno Smith. This is my thought, right? But if they don't, he could have interest from the Buccaneers because Todd Bowles coached him in New York. The Seahawks quarterback coach now is the offensive coordinator for the Bucs, and Thad Lewis, the quarterback coach, is really close with Geno. So that's still something to monitor. Keep in fact of that monitoring situation there. Definitely. Would definitely want to talk about Aaron Rodgers again. Some things has to happen with Aaron Rodgers. Green Bay has not shut the door on Aaron Rodgers. He's deciding if he wants to play another season. That's another issue. Revising his contract to fit under the cap for the Packers and a possible other team. He can decline a trade at any time. If he doesn't want to go to the Jets, if he doesn't want to go to like the Titans or any other teams, he can decline it. Or he could just decide to come back and play with the Packers, right? So that's definitely something that we'll keep on looking. I mean, Aaron Rodgers is always a hotbed topic in the offseason. So that's something, we keep on looking at. Brock Purdy actually had a prolonged surgery due to inflammation in his elbow area. So with that, they still expect him to play in week 1. Vernon Davis, actually, the former 49ers tight end, said that he feels that Trey Lance will win this job, and be the starter in San Francisco. So it'll be an interesting training camp to see what happens with those two guys. The Bucs offensive coordinator today said Kyle Trask, he sees him like a point guard, just distributing the ball to their weapons like Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Russell Gage. They got two good backs in Tampa. So be very interesting if the Bucs go out and get another quarterback or stay with Kyle Trask. So a lot of things going on there. Big news announced from Netflix today is they followed Patrick Mahomes, Kirk Cousins, and Marcus Mariota around for a whole year and mic'd up. So, we'll see that docuseries, I'm sure, coming out soon. I'm sure it'll be trending on Netflix #1 for sure. So make sure that you check that out. And also, guys, make sure you check our other videos out when you get a chance, because we got some other great videos. Definitely, we got some up there way up in likes, and you might enjoy with some of the rumors from your favorite team. So definitely let us know if you like those. Make sure you comment on those, smash the like button, turn your notifications on so you get those notifications for any new videos as well. So definitely a lot of things happening there today. Also, we're talking about another tight end. Evan Ingram said he wants to return to the Jaguars. Evan Ingram, to me, would probably be the second best tight end behind Dalton Schultz that I see unless somebody's released. So he had a really good season with Jacksonville. He wants to return there. It makes a lot of sense. Play where you've had the most success. Dalton Schultz could definitely re-sign the Cowboys. He loves playing with Dak Prescott. But Dalton Schultz definitely could be one of those people that could be lured away with the big contract. There's a lot of teams that can do that need tight ends. So be very interesting to see if that happens. The Titans is definitely eked out all of our news feed here today for sure. They had a lot of things going on. A couple last things that I want to add. The Jets believe that Derek Carr could come to New York and be a first ballot Hall of Famer. We're actually going to tweet that out a little bit, what Diana of ESPN said. So definitely keep on the lookout for that. Another thing, A.J. Brown revealed in one of the podcasts that the Chiefs and Jets attempted to trade for him from the Titans prior to last season. So interesting stuff there. So we'll definitely throw that up on Twitter before too long. Definitely monitoring a lot of different situations like Justin Fields, possible trade rumors, and a lot of different areas that we're looking at. Baker Mayfield possible destinations. Some rumors around Derrick Henry. I don't think Derrick Henry's going anywhere. He's Mike Vrabel's guy. I know that there's some other venues that we're talking about, some rumors with Derrick Henry. I just don't think it's going to happen. Derrick Henry's going to be the workhorse there, and I don't think he's going anywhere. The Titans are definitely retooling because they know that they got to go get a receiver. I think DeAndre Hopkins is definitely somebody they could clear that money out for. So that would be somebody that I would really watch for the Titans. He's got a lot of history there with a lot of different people with the Titans. Their OC that they just hired from that was there with them with the Texans. Also, Mike Vrabel, who was with them there at the Texans as well. So DeAndre Hopkins, a big name to watch there with the Titans. And he's actually in a lot of different places have been predicted as the Titans' #1 landing spot. So it's definitely something that we're going to keep monitoring. And, a lot of good stuff going on. But we're very excited tomorrow to go over. If we have to do 2 podcasts, we will. But we're very excited tomorrow to do the salary cap possible cuts and the franchise tag expectations of these guys that could be getting a franchise tag. Make sure that you want to tune in for that, because actually last year definitely a lot of success came on the account with our possible salary cap cuts. We ran about, I think it was like 80-90%, somewhere around there on that. I believe toward 90 on the salary cap cuts. So make sure you tune in for that. And again, we're always glad to provide you the news and your insight. If you definitely ain't following on Twitter, make sure you follow. We'd love to be able to bring the news to you. And we thank you for everybody and your support. It means a lot. And we have a love for the NFL, a love of bringing the news of the NFL and the rumors and the big free agent signings. It's one of my favorite times with the free agent signings and the salary cap cuts and A lot of different movement there, so we're really excited to bring that to you. So really glad that you're with us today, and we're really appreciative for you. And make sure that you turn your notifications on the channel. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. It means a lot if you watch the video throughout to us and like it. And we really, really appreciate that. We got some upcoming podcasts that we're going to be doing away from our podcast a little bit. We're still going to be doing our podcast, but we've been invited to several podcasts and a radio show as well. So that we'll definitely be doing that in the future. So we'll definitely give you some dates on that when that happens. Again, we're very blessed to have you as a part with us. We couldn't do this without you. And again, thank you so much for tuning in today to our NFL Rumors Quick Hit podcast. I really appreciate every one of you guys, and we love interacting with you. Make sure definitely throw us a line. Let us know any questions you have about your team. We might even do a mailbag coming up pretty soon where we let you ask some questions, and reply to the tweets. Might do a little 30-minute mailbag coming up. Hopefully you'll like that. Of just some rumors that we're hearing and some rumors that we've seen and some news that we've heard. Thank you so much again for tuning in. And again, it's your guy here at NFL Rumors. Be blessed and have a great evening, guys.